说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello there, elementary Chinese pod listeners. We're bringing you another lesson from Shanghai, China in spoken Chinese. My name is Ken Carroll.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Now, we're at the store or the department store or something here today. We're returning an item of clothing or it could
Anything.
Be, in fact, it could
You
be
just
any
want
item.
to return it. You
wanna
don't want
return
it anymore.
You've got faulty goods and you want to return them. So let's go to the department store right now and let's listen to this dialogue 3 times and then we'll come back and we'll help you to
Put it together. 对话第一遍，
我要退货，
请问有什么问题吗？
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
可以退，发票呢？
哎呀，忘带了。
对不起，退货需要发票。
第二遍，
我要退货，
请问有什么问题吗？
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
可以退，发票呢？
哎呀，忘带了。
对不起，退货需要发票。
第三遍，
我要退货，
请问有什么问题吗？
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
可以退，发票呢？
哎呀，忘带了。
对不起，退货需要发票。
Okay,
Translation.
yeah.
我要退货，
I want to return this.
我要退货，
I want to return this merchandise.
我要退货。请问有什么问题吗？
May I ask what the problem is?
请问有什么问题吗？
Yeah, can you tell me the problem?
请问有什么问题吗？这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
I bought this only 2 days ago and it's already broken. Have a look for yourself.
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
I just bought this a couple of days ago and it's broke already. See for yourself.
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。可以退，发票呢？
Yeah, you can return it. Please give me the receipt.
可以退，发票呢？
Yeah, you can return it. Do you have the receipt?
可以退，发票呢？哎呀，忘带了！
Oh no, I forgot to bring it.
哎呀，忘带了！
I forgot to bring it.
哎呀，忘带了！对不起，退货需要发票。
Oh, I'm sorry. You need to have the receipt in order to return it.
对不起，退货需要发票。
Sorry, but if you want to return it, you've got to bring the receipt.
对不起，退货需要发票。
Okay, now, translations as ever are loose here at this stage because what we want to do is to relate a high frequency expression in Chinese, an expression that you're likely to hear, and couple it with the equivalent in English, which is the expression that is most likely to occur in that kind of situation. And sometimes there are discrepancies in terms of actual vocab and so on. But anyway, that's how we do the translations for your information. But at this phase now, we can drill down into more details and get a little bit more exact. Now, this is an elementary lesson, so we won't go through every detail here, but we'll be selective. Now, the first expression I'd like to look at is to return a piece of merchandise. And that is
退货，退货，
退货. Now, two fourth tones.
Yes.
Tell us about those two, please, Jenny.
The second character 货 means a good, a merchandise.
A piece of merchandise or a
piece.
good of some sort.
Yes.
Yeah,
And the first one 退 means to return.
to return. And it collocates here. These words co-locate in this
Yes.
context. So let's hear it again.
退货
Okay, so it means to return merchandise. 货 actually literally means merchandise.
Yes.
货品, right? As in a good or piece of merchandise, right? Now, and I want to return this piece of merchandise. Okay, now the response from the person in the store is actually polite, of course, and supportive. So it came.
请问有什么问题吗？请问有什么问题吗？
Okay. Now, nothing outrageously new there, I think, for our early lesson. But the question, of course, we preface it by saying,
请问
and that's the polite bit. That's to show I'm open to the idea. And the second part was,
有什么问题吗？
有什么问题吗? Now, if you didn't put the ma at the end, would that still function?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
All right. 有什么问题 would be fine, yeah. But the ma, does that indicate more politeness at the end?
Yes, and you're more
Okay.
interested
You're
in
more
finding
interest-
out the problem.
Good. So there you go. That's politeness. So thankfully, the person in the store is helpful and polite.
Yes.
But the customer is slightly peeved. And so we continue with.
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
Now, 这个 meaning this thing. I just bought it 2 days ago. That's a great expression. Let's have a look at that.
我前天刚买，
Now, the verb to buy is
买
买, the third tone,
Yes.
to be contrasted with the fourth tone, which is,
卖
and that's to sell. Okay.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
Now, I just bought, the expression here is 刚买, and that indicates
recent action.
recently. It means it's the equivalent of saying, I just bought it.
Yes.
Well, 刚买了. And to be more specific, when did you 刚买? It was
前天
前天, and that means
the day before yesterday.
the day before yesterday. So let's take that full phrase there again, please, Jenny.
这个我前天刚买，
Now, you could use this in many contexts, of course. You've got a new phone, you've got a new outfit, or whatever. You're telling somebody you just bought this a couple of days ago, you can say,
我前天刚买
我前天刚买.
or 我刚买 I just bought
I
it.
just bought it. Yeah. Now, of course, here the emphasis is on 前天刚买 because it's broken already. Now, and so how did we say that?
已经坏了，已经坏了。
So 坏了 when something is broken. 坏了. So, and again, you can use this in any context. This is broken, that's broken. You can say,
坏了，坏了。
okay, it could be pretty much any mechanical device.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, and of course, it's already.
已经
Now, third tone and first tone there, 已经, meaning it's already. And when you put it all together, it's already broken.
已经坏了，已经坏了。
Good. 已经坏了, it's already broken. Now, take a look for yourself.
你自己看，你自己看。
I think this indicates a level of frustration, perhaps,
Yes.
from the customer's part. 你自己看, take a look for yourself. Okay. Now, you can return it.
可以退，可以退，
Yeah. 退. Now, you don't need to say 可以退货. You can just say
退。
退. That's when
退.
you can return it. And here's a very efficient way to ask, do you have the receipt with you? And you can just say,
发票呢？发票呢？
now the word for receipt is
发票， 发票
That's a biggie in Chinese. You need to be able to ask always for the 发票.
发票
And just this particle at the end, the na, indicates that it's like
inquiry
an inquiry. And the receipt, that's kind of how it functions. And ayah indicates obviously
another biggie in
another
China.
biggie, really useful. And I forgot to bring it.
忘带了
Now, fourth tone again. Wow. And also dai, to carry, literally. So let's hear that again.
忘带了
Now, you could also say 忘记带了, right? That would be
yes.
okay too. But here we have 忘带了. I've forgotten it. I forgot to bring it. And of course, sorry, we say.
对不起
Now, and the reason why she says sorry is if you want to return it, you need to have
的发票
the 发票, right? And that is
退货需要发票
退货. Again, that's the verb again to
Yes.
return the goods. You need.
需要
So it's first tone and fourth tone, right? Again,
yes.
please.
需要
And again, the word for receipt we had.
发票
So the expression to need a receipt is
需要发票 You see how the same tones
Yeah.
sort of respond
Yes.
resonate with
Yes,
each other
indeed.
First and fourth
yes. So let's hear that again, please, Jenny.
需要发票
Great. 需要发票. There you go. And if you put a ma at the end of that, it's something that you would hear every day in the store. If you're buying something,
Yeah.
the lady or the person there will say,
需要发票吗需要发票吗
meaning, do you need a receipt for that? Well, that was hopefully practical and useful and hopefully interesting. Let's listen to it again.
3 more times 对话第一遍
我要退货，
请问有什么问题吗？
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
可以退，发票呢？
哎呀，忘带了。
对不起，退货需要发票。
第二遍
我要退货，
请问有什么问题吗？
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
可以退，发票呢？
哎呀，忘带了。
对不起，退货需要发票。
第三遍
我要退货，
请问有什么问题吗？
这个我前天刚买，已经坏了，你自己看。
可以退，发票呢？
哎呀，忘带了。
对不起，退货需要发票。
Okay, you should, of course, go to ChinesePod.com and explore the language in a lot more detail. There's all sorts of things you can do over there, but seeing the words, playing with the words, doing the exercises, seeing the transcripts and so on, all of that will help you to consolidate what you hear. But it looks, Ms. Zhu, like
We're running out of time.
we're running out of time indeed. Hope that was useful. Hope that was fun. We'll be back again with another lesson tomorrow. But right now, it's time for us to say
再见
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
0538.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0538 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0538.